Hey, welcome back to Lucuna, our detective game. Alright, so what's this? Hey Horace, how's it going? Pet Horace, feed Horace, do nothing. Let's feed Horace. Hey there, little guy. We got like a horned lizard here. We can't interact any further. We can sit on our cell phone. The glossary allows you to read up on important people and places if you need a reminder. Okay. Solar system, Gara. My home, the planet where humanity originated. Planet where Guardian colony called Sector 1 is located. Its inhabitants have been demanding independence. Okay. One of Gara's 3 moons, the first one to be inhabited, and served as a gateway for subsequent space exploration and colonization. Milan. Okay. Venus, the very first planet to be colonized by humanity. Many private companies started their own micro-states here. Huh. New Jordan. The first fully terraformed planet, the only real superpower besides Gara. Largest Savian population outside of Drovia. The six planets eligible for colonization in the solar system. Okay. Oh. Factions. The Federation. The strongest faction in the solar system, spanning Gara, as well as other nations on Venus, Lore, and multiple moons. CDI, the Central Department of Intelligence of the Guardian State, headed by its director and overseen by the Attorney General. People, Catherine Conrad. My ex-wife, I saw her last name. Why do we have her last name? What? I guess in the future we start taking the female side of names, okay? Laura Conrad, my daughter, I don't see her very often. Gary Long, my partner and direct superior at the CDI. Okay. Joseph Banny, Drovia's foreign minister and one of the fiercest fighters for Drovian independence, a Savian. Okay. Alright, we got the scoop. Got the gist of what's going on around here. We also smoke. Does that mean we're like saving up there? Last saved 19 minutes ago. I don't know how I feel about like not being able to save. Let's go downstairs. What's up here? We can go to sleep. Oh, what's this? Got an email. Catherine, thanks. Hey Neil, thanks for saying hello to Laura. Even if she didn't show it, she's happy you swung by. Thank you. Talk to you soon, Cat. Okay, yeah. We just go to sleep in our clothes. Talk about being a bachelor. Hello? Conrad, it's me. Everything alright? It's not. Vandy's been shot. What? How? What's his condition? He's dead. Where are you now? He's dead? I asked you where you are, Conrad. I am at my place. Someone pick you up. You know I don't. As if it's a 15-minute train ride, I'll be right there. Make it quick. Alright. Oh shit. The situation.
Fuck! How could that happen? I didn't even dare think about the impending political aftermath. If this was indeed murder, it couldn't be. I hope there was a mistake. Maybe Gary had gone crazy. Maybe I was dreaming. Foreign Minister Banny's death could be the tipping point in the conflict between Gyara and Drovia. This whole visit was meant to ease tensions between our planets. Now it could lead to war. The first interplanetary war. Fuck, Neil, snap out of it. You'll figure this out. Focus on the task ahead.
I'm not sure how important we're gonna be. What's that? It's a robot? Okay. Time to get running. What's that? No news. Okay. History to go. Article by Charles Fly. Over the past few years, more and more inhabitants of Drovia have been demanding stronger Savian representation of the colonial government. Why is it that so many Savians live in the sector? I mean, this music right here, probably not great for reading the news. We'll probably read it a little bit, but I think maybe we're supposed to read this on our way in, right? But let's look at the gist of things. So in the 1800s, 1 year after Garia had kicked off the construction of Sector 1, a group of Savians from New Jordan started erecting a dome of their own in a nearby valley. Sector 2 was supposed to be a new beginning and a new home for Savians who experienced marginalization, oppression on New Jordan. Its economy relied on the mining export of selenium, which at the time was just shaping up to become one of the most valuable resources in the solar system. Explosion that we heard about. Severe flaws. Some critics have ascribed the neglectful architecture to an anti-science stance, inherent in Savian faith. So those guys are more theocratic, possibly? I mean, obviously they were probably sabotaged, right? Immediate aftermath, provided humanitarian aid, evacuating wounded. Let's see. Yeah. This morning, after a 6-week journey, guess of the year, Joseph Benny. Okay, that's the thing he was talking about before, right? Okay. Oh, we gotta go down to the subway, right? Gotta get on the train. It's a train station, right? We missed the train. Oh, there we go. To me, that looked like a bus stop or something. Alright, we're saving once more. Gara Mansion District. Got another message. No? Okay. But I like that it at least tells us when we saved. So this would be like one of those points to leave off on, right? But not right this moment. We're like 8 minutes in. Okay, just trying to get like a handle of like how to break up the videos. Alright, let's get to HQ. Gary, there you are. Hey, Conrad, that took you long enough. Evening, Gary, fill me in. It seems like Banny was shot by a sniper when he was out on the balcony. Uh-oh. The secretary was with him when it happened. Clean headshot, he was dead on the spot. The staff's pretty shaken up, but nobody else is hurt. Any development since he was shot? Anything suspicious? No, it seems that the sniper hit their target and ran. I also asked for the staff if they noticed anything unusual prior to the attack. The secretary and the priest said no, and the bodyguards refused to talk to me altogether. How come? Bunch of radical Drovian nationalists, conspiracy nuts. They're still in shock. Give them a moment. They're all traumatized right now. They're supposed to be professionals. They got to snap out of it. If they keep refusing to cooperate, I'm taking them in for obstructing our investigation. This is Gara, not some lawless rock. Hold on, did you say priest earlier? Yeah, a guy from Banny's staff, his spiritual advisor, and a somewhat prominent Savian front member. The guy's fucking annoying. Colroy says he can barely keep him away from Banny's body. What's the priest trying to do? Fuck if I know, some weird ritual. Anyway, we're trying to find out where the shot came from. It has to be one one of the opposite high-rises, but we don't know which one. We've already started looking into it, and I think we can pretty much rule out the casino. We ramped up security tonight because of a big fancy event. It would be near impossible to get a gun in there. And very stupid. We need to track down the perp as soon as possible. Get up there and give Young a hand. Copy that. You realize how big of a shit show this is, right? Can't believe he got shot. What did we miss? I mean, we checked everything, kept tabs on everyone. Danny seemed to be in nobody's crosshairs. How in God's name could that happen? Let's find out. Seriously, Conrad, we better have quick results on our hands. If we don't, we'll be the first in line to be out of a job. Yeah, and you know, there might be a war. Just get up there and find out where that shot came from. I mean, it's kind of odd, right? How, I mean, the sniper's gotta be a professional, if you ask me. Report back to when you're done. I have a few calls to make. Roger. Usually professionals are former military, right? I'm just gonna say, get in there and talk to Young. We go up, it seems, into the building. There's more people over here. Unbelievable. Just leave us alone, okay? Is that Young? Niel, over there. Or over here. It's always nice to see you, except, you know, it's the middle of the night and there's a dead guy in the balcony. Yeah, well, I call that Tuesday. It's Friday. For real, I'm glad you're here. Gary's been acting like, you know, himself. I'm just setting up my mobile lab, and I could use your help. Our #1 priority is to find out where the shot came from. So we got forensics team here. And she's got a bunch of, like, chemicals bursting into the air. The chief already prepared a case sheet. Let me send it to you right now. He wants you to submit it as soon as you think you got it. Take a look around and talk to Banny's staff. Maybe that will get us closer to the answer. Got it. Oh, and one more thing. We're still missing an important piece of the puzzle. If you didn't find the bullet yet, let me know if you do. Alright, I'm on it. So what, this thing went through his head and you still haven't found like a exit wound? That's weird. Take a look around and talk to the witnesses, okay? Don't let this guy sweet talk you, Conrad. Excuse me, sir. Are you with the CDI? He definitely looks very priestly. I am Niel Conrad. Pleased to meet you. I am Priest Arjan. I was Mr. Banny's spiritual advisor. I kindly ask that you let me take off Mr. Banny's jewelry. It's a very important part of the Sabian farewell ritual. We must free the dead from their worldly possessions so that they can safely cross over to the afterlife. It must be done before the soul has completely left the body, and we're running out of time. I'll hand the jewelry over to the CDI right away. It has no value to me. I understand, but I can't have you moving the body. It's crucial evidence that can't be tampered with. Do you believe in something, Mr. Conrad? I'm not religious. That doesn't matter. I'm somewhat of a nihilist. I'm not religious. I'm not religious, if that's what you're asking. Do you think that Gara is a good place to live? Mostly, yes. So you believe in the capitalist ideology and the idea of wealth and personal gain. That's not at all what I said. Listen, Mr. Argent, I'm not here to discuss philosophical questions with you. Please, I will be very careful when taking off the jewelry. Make sure not to alter any of the evidence. The Guardian State likes to pride itself in tolerance and liberty. There's zero chance to prove to me that those are not just empty words. I'm sorry, we can't take any chances here. If you want us to find the culprits, please stay away from the body. So they're empty words after all. I pray to the corrupted Guardian soul. Alright then, I'm sorry. Dude, get away from the body. What the hell? This is a crime scene. Two wooden spears dubbed Baws and Bawas. Sabians use them when praying together. Okay. What's that? Oh. H to toggle outline mode. Objects with yellow outlines can be interacted with. People with orange outlines have something to tell you. Objects with blue outlines hold new information when examined. Gray outlines mean that you currently have nothing new to learn from the person or object. As your progress, people and objects you already interact with might hold new information. Okay. The bullet disappeared into the wall right behind this closet. It's locked. Okay. So we have to find somebody who has the key for it. Investigate. Casino. Pretty noisy place. Might help disguise the sound of a gunshot about 200 meters away. What? If it was a gunshot 200 meters away, that's not very far. Like, I mean, that's kind of far. I mean, on a regular rifle range, shooting at pop-up targets, you know, I can shoot at targets at like 300 meters away with just iron sights. So it'd be a pretty easy shot for even a regular competent shooter. So, but there's a lot of buildings close by that, like, I can see, like, up in the left over here, right? A lot of people could hide here. So many windows, right? And so many buildings here and here. You wouldn't let somebody this important stand on this balcony. That doesn't make any sense. That's why, what's it called? If you have like a Secret Service detail, the more they would like say, hey, you're not allowed to go nearby the windows, you're not allowed to walk up here at all. So why did he come up here? And why did nobody stop him? Doesn't make any sense. The Sakura Hotel looks like a fancy place, even at a distance, maybe 150 meters away. So we're looking at like locations. Oh, those are like all the, okay. And then we got this place, Rocket Tower. It houses some multimedia conglomerate about 300 meters away. So 200 meters is medium, this is easy, and then this is harder, right? But 300 meters to me is not that hard. It's just bullet drop, and if we're in high-tech land, right, we can have like things that determine like range, like atmospheric conditions, the gravity of the planet. Okay, let's look at this guy's body. Anyway, for Mr. Urbani, as dead as it gets, clean headshot. Agato Hotel, those are all over the city, 180 meters from here. So, I mean, these buildings are pretty close. Okay, well. Let's get out of this mode real quick. Talk to her real quick. Tickle around, talk to the witnesses. We haven't talked to the witnesses yet, have we? I mean, we tried to. But they said go away. There's somebody over here. She looks nervous. What should she see? Good evening. Lauren. Ma'am, are you okay? Huh? Yes, we were just talking about our plans for breakfast, and then he... Were you close? Yeah, we've been working for him for a long time. Did you notice anything suspicious? I'm sorry for your loss. Sorry for your loss. Are we safe here? What if the sniper comes back? The sniper is long gone. They had a clear target and you're not in danger. For a second I thought he just tripped, but then I saw... You remember the way he fell? I was standing to his right and he fell away from me. So you think the shot came from one of the buildings on the right? I guess so. I just stood there and started. The Smith came and pulled me inside. Thank you. I think I'm going to turn this off because I want to read the actual things. Who has the key for the cupboard? That's all. Who has the keys to the cupboard? One more thing. Do you know who has the key for the cupboard on the second floor? I don't have it. Maybe the bodyguards do. That's all. People are on their way to keep you company. They should be here soon. Yeah, we're turning that setting off. That's kind of annoying. Where is it? Dialogue timer. No. Like, how are we supposed to enjoy, like... that doesn't make any sense. Oh, what's that? Okay. Ah, this is just the outside. Anything over here? Looks like this is kind of like a helicopter pad, but for flying cars. Let's talk to the security that did a terrible job. There's only 2 here. You tell me that this prime minister type deal guy only had 2 guards, and the secretary. Wow. Hello, Neil Conrad, CDI. Are you with Mr. Benny? I already talked to your colleagues. I know, but I need your help with something. You know where I can find the key to the cupboard upstairs? Why would you need to look in there? I think it contains an important piece of evidence. I prefer if you didn't mess with anything before Drovian authorities arrive. Drovian authorities? We prefer this handled by our own people. The sniper will surely be off planet by the time that happens. We'll share our findings with them anyway, I promise. Oh, like you promised to protect Mr. Banny. I understand you're upset. We will take full responsibility for this when the time comes. You will, huh? What will the punishment be? A promotion? It's okay, Eddie. We don't want to fight. It's only convenient for Gara that one of the champions for the Drovian independence is out of the picture. Cooperation or consequences? Please calm down, sir. Well, this guy's kind of impeding our investigation. Do you want to try to talk him down, or? I mean, this is my go-to reaction because this guy's a bit of an asshole. He needs to wake up, right? And he's like slowing us down. Every second counts, right? So I'm not going to tell him to calm down, sir. I'm saying cooperation or consequences. If you don't cooperate, I'll have to take you in. I'd like to see you try. Okay, this is it. Open the cupboard or I'm charging you with obstruction of a CDI investigation. Strong-arming people into doing their bidding, huh? Surprising move from a Garian. Just give him the key. It's not like there's anything in there. There, take it. I'm not telling you anymore. Much obliged. Well, maybe we lose out on information, but this guy's an asshole. Just leave us. Unbelievable. Yeah. We're not spending more time on that guy. Okay, so that's the exit. Oh, blood everywhere, that's for sure. Investigate mode, I guess. E to dismiss. Young, look at this. Okay, we're not going to investigate it. That's her job, the forensic scientist. The bullet was inside the cupboard, as we expected. Here it is. Good work, hold on, let me have a look. This kind of projectile usually doesn't go very far. Probably used a comparatively small rifle to better disguise the gunshot. It was fired from a distance of no more than 200 meters, I would say 250 tops. Good to know, thank you. By the way, I forgot something earlier. There. Okay. You should now be able to submit the sheet I sent you. I don't know if you have all the evidence yet, but you're now able to send me your conclusions once you get to it. Okay. Huh. Okay. You have clues, and we can hold the dismissed journal. Anything you investigate will be cataloged here, neatly organized by location. That's cool. Let's take a look at the clues. Gara Mansion, Banny. Bullet disappeared into the wall right behind the closet. It's locked. A deformed bullet was inside the cupboard. Young said it belonged to a small caliber rifle that had a range of 200 to 250 tops at the most. The Sakura Hotel looks like a fancy place, even at a distance, maybe 150 meters away. So Sakura is within that range. The casino is still in range. Rocket Tower is out, so we can't. Let's not choose that. Gatto Hotel, they're over 180 from there, and Two Wooden Spears dubbed Bawas. So these are our 3 choices. Take a look at the sheet, the bullet. Shot was fired from the Gatto Hotel. Oh, great. How do we know for sure where it was shot from? I mean, if it's a sniper, we choose what the farthest away. Or close to the farthest, right? Okay. Let me talk to her real quick. Take a look around to the witnesses. Keep an eye on him. They said the casino wasn't a target, right? So we can rule that out. I'm not sure how true that would be, because even a guy trying to assassinate a person would try to mask their signature. The Sakura Hotel looks like a fancy place even at a distance, maybe 150 meters away. I mean, the closer the better for a gun that can't go that far, right? You wouldn't want the bullet to get caught with wind drag or wind or anything like that. So it might mess with the trajectory. And the headshot's pretty hard to hit. So if we can rule out the casino, Ghetto Hotel could be an option, and also Sakura Hotel would be easier. Those are all over the city, 180 meters from here. If these can be anywhere in the city, anybody could get into one, right? The Sakura Hotel looks like a fancy place even at a distance, maybe 150 meters away. If I was a shooter, I would want to get in and out without anybody noticing me, right? You go to a fancy hotel like this, you know, people are going to recognize you. Maybe there's like only certain individuals can get into one of these. And then we have this place over here. That's Rocket Hotel. It's too far away. So maybe we can rule out all of these. But I'm not sure if I can rule out the Sakura Hotel and the Gata Hotel and even the casino, you know? But I imagine it's probably this one, right? So let's go into our cell phone here and get out of investigation mode. But I don't know how versed this game programmer knows about like shooting long distance shots. Maybe we can talk to somebody. I don't know. Sheets, clues, logs. Okay. This is our conversation. It was fired from a distance of no more than 200 meters. I would say 250 tops. I mean, that just rules out the one that's too far away, right? And the casino got ruled out by our friend. This guy doesn't want to talk to us. Keep an eye on him. Tolerance seems to be empty right here. Two wooden spears dubbed Baba. Savians use them to pray. Use them when praying together. I mean, maybe if we were nicer to these people, they would tell us more. But can't believe it. Did you submit the sheet yet? Great. This is a hard one because I can't like definitively be sure where this guy got shot from. Maybe I should have been nicer. Did I miss a piece of evidence? The deformed bullet was inside the cupboard. Young said it belonged to a small caliber rifle. I mean, that's all I can. I mean, all these windows can be easy target. I mean, places to take targets from. But these windows are more like balconies where you can put maybe like a rifle into the window. You can back it up into the room. But these windows are glass, right? So the sniper could only be on the rooftop if he shot from there. But I would want him be at the highest point as possible if I was a sniper. Or be able to disguise the shot from inside of a room and the sound. Okay, well, let's take a look at our clues, the logs. Traumatized. Maybe somebody said something. We were just talking about our plans for breakfast, and then so you think one of the shot came from one of the buildings on the right? I guess so. I just stood there and stared at him. Okay. So he said a body. Oh, that was actually really helpful. So he said one of the buildings on the right. So it's not on the left. That would leave only the soccer hotel, right? And it can't be the rocket tower. It has to be the soccer hotel. Huh. Interesting choice, sniper. Okay, well, I think we got it. The bullet was at soccer hotel. Submit. Do you really want to submit the sheet? I mean, if what our witness says is true. Talk to Young. Neil, I saw you submitted the sheet. Report back to Gary and ask him what to do next. I think you should get to the location. Got it. See you later. Oh. Just want to check. Any new findings? The bullet probably came from Sakura Hotel. Good job, Conrad. I'm setting Saito to lock the place down. Get over there, I'll catch up as soon as I can. Listen, about those bodyguards. They should be punished. I mean, they shouldn't get away with obstructing our investigation like this. I need a key to get to the bullet that killed Benny. He almost didn't give it to me. This cost us valuable time, and who knows what they're not telling us. I agree, I'll talk to the chief about it. Anyway, you should get going. I mean, they were negligent in their duties, right? They didn't keep this guy safe. And they shouldn't be bodyguards, right? They're letting their emotions get the better of them. I'm on my way. That's unprofessional. You don't want somebody like that guarding you.
It wasn't until I was on my way back to the train that I noticed the park's obscene size. The night was cool, and the Mansion District was probably the quietest place in the whole center. It was one of the last spots in the area where buildings hadn't been stacked on top of each other like toy blocks. My head was unusually clear, and to my surprise, I noticed that I was in a good mood. In retrospect, I believe that it stemmed from a sense of purpose driving me forward that night.
Okay. You got a call? Young, what's up? Listen, Neil, the police just got an anonymous tip from Sakura Hotel. Rara sent it to them to provide a lot of details. Just that they had been in contact with a suspicious person. Why so vague? I don't know, but it looks like you definitely got the right building. Thanks, Young. Talk to you later. Nice. Whoa. Cool. Is there a train here? Where's it gonna open up? Okay. We were just waiting for the train. Ah, we got a saving. Nice. Garo Hotel. Okay, perfect timing. And the game saved, right? Yeah, 20 seconds ago. And yeah, if you want to see more of this chill music and detective action with our guy here, Neil, you'll have to subscribe to see more. Later. Bye.